this applying pressure logic that these women tell y'all. Apply pressure to me. Apply pressure to me. Do you know what you have to? Do you know what applying pressure does in just a simple concept? You have to apply pressure to things that you want to force to do what you want it to do. So if a woman is asking you to apply pressure, she's basically asking you, force her, make her like you. Don't listen to no woman telling you to apply no fucking pressure. You don't have to apply pressure to a woman that likes you as much as you like her. You've had an experience with her and she had the same fucking experience. If she wants you to apply pressure, she wants you to make her like you. And if you gotta do that, it's gonna eventually fizzle out because you applying pressure is doing things that are outside of who you truly are, which means you ain't gonna be able to keep that shit up because it's not you. You're gonna eventually get tired of it, or it's gonna eventually lack, and she's gonna notice it, or you're gonna get tired of it, and it's gonna fucking end anyway. You only apply pressure to shit when you want to force it to do what you want to do. You want a gun to shoot, you gotta apply pressure to it. You gotta force it to shoot. It just ain't gonna willingly do it. You see what I'm saying? You want certain shit to fit that don't fit, you gotta apply pressure to it. If you put your fucking if you put your fucking foot in a shoe that's a size too small, you gotta apply pressure to it. You gotta force it in there.
And to that analogy, if you overly force something, guess what can happen? If you force it too much, it can break and malfunction.
It's not gonna work. It's
gonna
be uncomfortable.
Facts.
You want some shit with ease. I want the size 12. My foot just gonna slide right in there, man. I ain't gotta apply no pressure.
Perfect fit.
Fuck that applying pressure shit. If you gotta apply pressure, that means she don't really want you. She wants you to make her want you.
Yeah.
Which means she wants you to do something that's outside of who you are.
No, facts.
So fuck her.
Yeah.
It's there's plenty of women out here that like you, bro. I promise you.
Yeah.
I see some of the craziest looking people with the most beautiful type women, bro.
But see, okay, so now I ain't gonna play devil's advocate, but I'm gonna challenge that. What about those men that lack assertiveness? What if they just don't have the ability to be assertive? And some women, a lot of women want that take charge, take lead type of man. And a lot of these dudes are timid, they scared, they too reserved and laid back and too pushovery type, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that backbone. And I think sometimes a woman with that kind of mindset can also make you a great man for another woman, even if it don't work with her. You know what I'm saying? She can push you to be a stand-up individual is what I'm saying. Not forcing. Don't force nothing, but I'm just saying, be more of a stand-up individual. A lot of women, like I say, they don't know what the fuck they want. They'll tell you you have to force. No, don't force nothing. Don't make me nothing. A lot of times they're just saying, lead. I want to follow you. But they don't know how to put it. And so they say shit like what you just said.
So what does that mean, though?
What you mean?
I'm sorry, bro.
You got some men that ain't like that.
Not a traditional thinking nigga, bro. I'm just not.
I'm just saying, though, a lot of times when they say shit like that, it can help you. It's just about how you take it. Don't look at it in the negative. Because as much as you think that may not work, it may work for you in your favor, but may not be for her. It may be for the next joint.
So you know what my problem is and why I'm saying that?
What?
And it's some sick twisted shit. It's because I have listened to women and agreed with them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I can sit here with you, listen to you say that and say, I don't agree with that. That's crazy. Because what you're saying is how they want us to be.
Yeah.
But the only reason I can sit here and basically disagree is because I've listened to them and heard and understood what they want. That's nuts. They want to be equal. They want this. We can do this just as much as y'all. We can do this. We can do that. Y'all ain't nothing special. Women are equal to men. We're here. You've convinced me of that to the point to where you say like, oh, I want to follow you. That sound crazy. Because I've listened to their wants and needs and have agreed with it.
And it don't align with them wanting to be
And it doesn't align with what real life is.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You don't want to be equal. You want to be my number two. You want to be Robin and you want me to be Batman.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying though, if they're telling a man to step up, not like force our connection or force. No, a lot of them are saying, I want you to be more of this. That's all I'm saying. Like if a woman is trying to bring something out of you, maybe it's not in you yet. You know what I'm saying? Like like I say, some guys are timid. Some guys are too laid back. A lot of women want you. Well, why you didn't kiss me, or why you didn't touch me? You got a lot of dudes who just chill. They laid back. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
all
I see
I'm
what you're saying.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying like take whatever you think a woman
add
is.
shit to you that you're not
That's all
conscious about.
Come on, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes
Yeah.
women can add a little season so you ain't know you need it. That's all I'm saying.
You can go get you a newer bitch.
Exactly. Now you know how to. You know what I mean?
Now
you know.
when I get this higher caliber bitch,
Come on
I know
now.
how to be.
Come on.
Thank you for giving me the lessons
For
to be a
sure.
better man for the next
Oh
bitch.
God! I'll
okay.
never forget. And when I had my first girlfriend, she told me I was too nice, and it was because I wasn't like super feely, touchy, and all of that. I wasn't overly sexual. It's not that I'm that now, but now I know how to manage it. Now I know if a girl
Yeah,
move
you
a
taught
certain-
me that.
Yeah, I know body language. I know when a girl want me to touch her.
Yeah.
I know when she putting her leg. And you know what I'm saying?
And
the
that's
leg
crazy.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
a crazy concept.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Real
thank
stuff.
you, but damn.
Yeah.
Nah,
facts.
that's fucked up though.
It is.
It's fucked up.
It is, bro. It's cold. It's a cold game. I'm telling you, it's a science to this shit, but it's really not.
But hey, the equivalent to the woman side of that is that man that's telling you to get in the gym and he hyping you up, making you feel beautiful. He puts you on a new style, something that you really like, something that really look good on you. Now you working out, you didn't got in the gym, you looking good. Now your style up. He didn't help you do all that. Now the reverse side of that with them, now they feel like they can get a better man now. So they do it too.
Yeah.
They lose weight. They go get the BBLs, the lip fillers, and all that shit. Now it's like, oh, I'm at a level now where I can get this type of dude. Thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah.
So it worked both ways,
No, for sure.
and maybe it's fucked up. I don't know. That's why I say that I like experienced women because, damn, it's hard to say now. But what I want to say is typically they know what they want because they've had the shit that they thought that they want, and they've come to the realization of what's actually important to them. Which is why I don't date young bitches.
Now rewind that back and what he just said. Did you hear how complex that sounded? But it's very simple. Just rewind it back, and I'm telling y'all, it's complicated, but it's not complicated. I promise y'all, real shit. I just don't want y'all to take nothing to, negatively. I want y'all to like open your mind enough to where if you think something is one way, you could flip it and make it a positive. That's all I did with just challenging what he just said. It's just like sometimes we gonna have to be able to like know that experiences we go through. It's just adding flavor to who we are. It's just molding us to be a better man. And it may not be for that specific woman. It may be for another one, but still. Sometimes women want aggressiveness. Sometimes women want assertiveness. Sometimes they want you to be a little more goofy, a little more playful, but you got to figure that shit out along the way you go. That's good with people reading. Y'all got to learn people too.